up, Heat Nation? It's y'all boy, the Breaker of Bars. Yes, yes, you already know he will not steer you wrong. He cycles Patreon, Discord, Weird Gang. What's up, y'all? Hey, this is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little different. We don't have a music reaction. We gonna I said I won't steer you wrong. We gonna just talk with heat. We're gonna talk with heat today. Um, and we're gonna go ahead and get this question answered. It's been going on pretty much since the first time I ever listened to Harry Mack, which was I guess just a random kind of freestyle basically, and I didn't find it too impressive at that point. Because my logic was there are a lot of people that can freestyle. Okay, so then it kind of took me into the Amigo Bar series, like Amigo Bar #1, and from #1, I still maintain the same logic, the same notion that I can't crown someone the GOAT off listening to them for a couple times. That would be similar to a new boxer going into the ring, beating a couple guys, and everyone starts calling them the GOAT when they haven't really shown any longevity. Now, see, at this time, the Harry Mack fan base, they knew they were way further along than I was from me listening to the very first one. So they were trying to, it seemed like in a way, trying to push their impressions off. Let's see, I'm on Amigos Bar 1, they're on 20, and they're trying to push 19 other Amigos Bars and their feelings off those 19 off on me, and I'm only on #1. So it kind of upset a lot of them. Like, they were, how are you not calling him the GOAT, and you're not being real because he's the GOAT. Okay, you've seen and heard a lot more Harry Mack at that point than I have, and I can understand why you would feel that way. But me, 1, 2, and by the third Amigos Bar, I'm like, okay, this is 3 there. Like, there's still a lot more that I have to hear before I make this assessment. So this video is going to be giving you guys that full assessment. Do I think Harry Mack is the GOAT? The GOAT of what? The GOAT of making music, the GOAT of just freestyling, the GOAT of like wordplay. Like, you know, we know there's guys that use words like and bend words like no others, like Kendrick, Eminem, lots of guys. You know, lots of guys make music. J. Cole, Kendrick, Eminem, like a lot of guys I feel are able to freestyle. Like there's freestylers that you guys may not be aware of, but I know that they are able to freestyle. Lupe Fiasco, King Los, you know, and I understand that. I get it. So this video is going to address, is Harry Mack the GOAT? You guys want my answer? You're gonna have to watch this video all the way through. Let's go. So I'm going to start off basically. Harry Mack's impressed. Harry Mack has definitely impressed me in this realm of freestyle. Basically, he has definitely impressed me. I say it's robot like it almost feels unreal in a sense. But I still have to stay level headed and kind of not get submersed in that in just itself, basically. So I know freestylers, like that's my friend. And I understand what kind of irks me with some of the Harry Mack fan base is you guys don't know a lot of freestylers. Some of you guys have even said in the comments that I only listen to rap because of Harry Mack. Well, if you only listen to rap because of Harry Mack, then you're oblivious to other guys that may be able to do what Harry Mack is doing. Okay? That's one problem right there. As where I have a more open mind, you guys are closed-minded because it's Harry Mack that brought you to this realm to begin with. You could have been on Facebook, someone probably posted a video, you like, damn, he's dope. I'm gonna go check out all his stuff, but you stopped there. You stopped there. You don't know if there's any other freestylers that can do this or not. Because it's just Harry Mack to you. And you've called one guy a GOAT based off you knowing that one guy. That's a problem. And that's a problem that I wouldn't do. Okay, through listening to Harry Mack and going through all the Amigos bars and just seeing his whole character, Harry Mack is a student of the game. If you listen to Harry Mack rap, he's always calling out some of these greats, whether it be artists, through making songs, he's always calling them out. Big L was a great freestyler. Matter of fact, let's go here. Harry Mack came onto the live stream where I was doing the Amigos Bar 22. After the Amigos Bar, I asked Harry Mack to give me something that he wanted me to react to. Okay, as you'll see popping up here, I have his messages. So I asked him to give me something he wanted me to react to. He asked, did I want something from him? I was like, no, Harry Mack, give me something that you listen to that you like outside of what you do. It could be in the same realm, but outside of what you do, outside of your music, basically. He said Juice WRLD. He gave me Juice WRLD, y'all. Juice WRLD. Okay, Juice WRLD is one of those guys that when you guys were asking me to name, well, if there's guys better, name them. Juice WRLD was one of those guys that I named. Ironically, Juice WRLD is who Harry Mack asked me to react to. He was on the stream while we were doing the reaction, basically. Juice WRLD, okay. So during it, there's a lot of the Harry Mack fans, they'll hear other people freestyle, but then they're quick to say, "Oh, they're not freestyling. That's written." And that's another thing that you guys do. You guys will hear a dope freestyle, but then you don't even know how to decipher if it's a real freestyle because you want to kind of belittle everyone else to prop Harry Mack higher. Harry Mack doesn't have to be propped any higher. He's fucking great at what he does. You don't have to belittle someone to lift Harry Mack higher. Okay. So during this Juice WRLD freestyle, I know Juice WRLD freestyles. I knew that when I did Harry Mack's first Amigo bars. I knew there are other great freestylers. Okay. So during this freestyle, I asked Harry Mack in the chat, in the stream, basically. As you can see, I say, Harry Mack, do you feel that Juice WRLD, do you feel this was written or was this off the top? Harry Mack, without a shadow of a doubt, he said this was off the top. He said Juice WRLD is fire off the top. Meaning there are other people that can do what Harry Mack does as far as freestyling, right? Okay, so this is a little clip of Juice WRLD freestyling, because some of you guys probably don't even know Juice WRLD. Freestyling. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD, by the way. Okay? So, as I point out here, when someone's just throwing a random beat, they feel the beat out before they can kind of just attack. And that's what he's feeling it. He's getting the cadence, he's getting the rhythm in his head so he can go on it.
Yeah, I know, ain't the same dude that you seen before. Knock, 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 yeah, I'm at your front door. Need your love, yeah, I need some more. Don't let me get in my mode. Baby, we can make a movie, oh. Ball like Ricky Ruby, oh. I don't got time for a stupid hoe. Broke my heart.
Now that ball like Ricky Ruby, oh. Ricky Rubio is a basketball player. He's a point guard. Down for I think he's back with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Point, but it's just you can hear the cadence. You can hear it. He definitely caught this, and he was basically riding this beat after.
Fuck is a cupid, ho. Fuck is you doing, ho. Fuck my friends. Fuck is you screwing, ho.
And I just want to give y'all that really quick. So that's Harry Mack's words basically. He said, no doubt it was off the top. And he went as far as to say that Juice WRLD, he said Juice WRLD is an inspiration to him, which that kind of got me, because Juice WRLD has to be much younger than Harry Mack, even in life base. He was younger than Harry Mack. So for Harry Mack to say that he inspired him, that says a lot. And that says a lot about Harry Mack's, the way he is with the game. He knows there are other great artists. He knows there are other great freestylers, and he pays tribute to those guys as well, while being where he is at the same time. Harry Mack he's fire. He's dope. All right. So we go from that. Is Harry Mack the GOAT? Do I think Harry Mack is the GOAT? Is where we are marching to. Okay. So yeah, I get the Harry Mack. I get the Harry Mack. The Amigos bars. I get that. I get the Harry Mack. I know y'all say he has gorilla bars and the happy hours. And I get all that. But I also wanted to know, can Harry Mack make a song? Because what a lot of people don't realize is there are a lot of great freestylers in music, basically. There are a lot of guys that can definitely freestyle. But what happens is those guys are also in the realm of making music. So freestyling is not their niche. Freestyling is something they may have did growing up, but now they have to be able to make a great song. And that's where they put their time and energy. Their time and energy to basically writing, making great song, and things like that. That's not Harry Mack's thing. I still wanted to know, what does Harry Mack sound like making a song? Okay, what does Harry Mack sound like a song? So I went and checked out a couple. One was, I think it was called Cooking, and then there was this. Harry Mack, Next Gear. Check it, listen to it.
Look, y'all ain't really rap these whackers, might as well be all up on the tractor cause I'm really working in the field. Kinda like I had a whack attorney and was wrongfully convicted by the jury cause I'm certain to appeal. I might even take the film right off of the projector and throw it directly at him, I'ma hit him with the reel. Stomping on the San Andreas fault line every time I rhyme, there's some shit the whole city gonna feel.
Fire. It's fire. So Harry Mack can definitely make music, but that's not his focus. His focus is not making music. So Harry Mack is a freestyler whose focus is not making music. As where over here you have a freestyler whose focus is making music. So you have a guy who can do what Harry does, but you don't see it because he has a different focus. He has a different outline on where he's going with his career, basically. Okay. So I don't doubt that Harry Mack can make music. I don't doubt that. I've heard some fire tracks. Like this shit's fire right here. If you just going through it, like
what's the next gear? I ain't worth this hard to fuck around and disappear. It's a moment, I'ma own it. You ain't got the same component. Chances are you would've blown it, and they never would've shown it.
Fire, like he snapped on here. He fucking snapped on here. But so it's like, okay, Harry Mack can make a song. He can put some stuff together. It's fire. Okay, so we get that. Still, is Harry Mack the GOAT in my opinion? So it's like, okay, Harry Mack can make music as well, but it's not his. It doesn't seem to appear to be his niche. It's not where he put his sole focus. Okay, independent artist, respect, all that. So moving along, what Harry Mack made his niche was improvised freestyle. That's where he made his niche. As you see here, doing it for who he labels as a musical genius, a musical GOAT, Kendrick Lamar. Like, he goes in on here.
Let's go.
This is where things get different. So guys can freestyle. And I don't doubt that some of these great freestylers, if you throw them words, they can take those words and do some things with them. That's where Harry Mack starts to separate himself. That's what he does. He takes words and he immediately begins to spin those words into something epic, as he does here for Kendrick Lamar.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Harry
Mack, visual raps, you gotta see. I knew it too and no one heard of me. Murder MC, somebody throw a word at me.
$100.
Yeah, I'm a lyrical scholar. Every bar I spit,
And right there, that little skip right there is where you start to get the difference between other freestylers catching words and Harry Mack catching words. So the guy will be freestyling. Someone throws him a word. He'll say that word. Say, Harry Mack Kendrick Lamar just threw Harry Mack, said $100. Harry Mack didn't say $100. I can buy whatever I want with all these Benjamins or anything like that. Harry Mack, different. That's where he differentiates himself from everyone else. So someone else will be like, $100. They'll say the word, and they've used the word now. They've already said the word $100. I can buy anything I want with all these millions of bucks and things like that, bucks. But where Harry Mack can come in and he'll say $100. If I catch you trying to get in my face, I hit you with $100, like bucks out the shotgun. Like that's where he's basically spending the $100, and he's thinking of everything that he can do with $100. So he can $100 cash. You can also go with check. Like I said, if you're saying $100, you got buckshot, buck shells, shotgun, shots. Like he's thinking of everything that he can do with this word outside of just saying keeping it monetary value. That's where he differs basically. So what did he say with this $100?
I should get $100. Yeah, I'm a lyrical scholar. Every bar I spit, I should get $100. Stack them up real quick, take it to the bank. HARRYMACK, every lyric is dank. Rappers get spanked.
Water.
Yeah, one time I bring them to the slaughter. Holler at your daughter. My flow is water. It's liquid. I'm sick, kid. I drink it out.
My flow is water. It's liquid. It's sickening. I drink it. Not just water. It's wet. He's scheming though. He's scheming that word. That's where he starts to separate himself. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was going through the Amigo bars, and some of the Amigo bars, I started to feel, oh man, he can't be doing this. He's not doing, like, some of the words seem to fit well, and then other times I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's crazy. But then some of the segments I'll be like, man, that sure seems set up. So I started. You guys told me how to get to HARRYMACK, where I can basically, as you say, I was still a skeptic basically. HARRYMACK wants to turn the skeptic into a believer. So you guys say, hey, I need to go on a happy hour. How do I get to a happy hour? You say go to the Discord. By the way, if y'all here, check out HARRYMACK's Discord. Check them out. Go type in HARRYMACK Amigo bars. Check them out. So you guys told me to go to HARRYMACK happy hour. So I went there. Eventually, some of the mods and there, they knowing that I was a reactor, they got me in there and kind of jumped me to the front a little bit. Okay, so I get to the happy hour, and I go to the happy hour with in mind, like, okay, first off, what I'm trying to figure out and what I'm trying to examine for myself is he really doing this that fast off the top of his head? That fast. So I'm already telling him I'm going to be here. I'm going to be throwing shit at him. I'm finna wow. You catch this. Wow. Like, catch this. Yeah, catch this. This is what I see you doing. You going to catch this. Now, I also wanted to keep him in space. Like, I didn't want to throw things too fast where he didn't have time to work it out and scheme around it. So I'm trying to, bam, okay, hit that. Let him get it. Okay. Oh, bar closed. Bam. Okay. And I'm trying to hit him like that. So I go to the Discord. Bam, y'all see it right there, man. Happy hour number 27. All right. As you see, all these words are already checked off. There was 4 words though. This is where I was like, okay, this man's the real deal. This man's the real deal. Okay. First off, it's the way he said it. He was like, hold up, don't say shit. I was like, oh shit, okay, you got a little twang up in there as well. So we get here, man. I'm only going to play the last part of it. You want to see this full thing, happy hour 27, go to about the 25-minute mark and kind of go from there. But on here is where I was like, okay, this is real. So the words lyrical warfare. Let's go through it.
Red Cat Mack.
Over. Supposed to be over. He forgot a word. He stopped me.
Oh no!
He stops me because I was moving around and things, so I could have missed the word. So I didn't know. This was fire.
Wait a second. Don't move. Don't say shit.
Don't say shit. Oh,
no. I got more there. About to take y'all through this lyrical warfare. Damn, y'all know it's that right. You had a 4th word and I forgot. H-Mack, you know that I'm loaded with the ammo. I've been wearing green, man, it's feeling like camo. Mac going in it and you know I'm about to smolder. Heavy like a boulder, I'm the rapping soldier. Yeah, you know that I grab the mic and spit facts. You give me another word, I cannot forget that. Ayy, y'all know that I come through with the arms. Ayy, normally it's 3 times the charm. Ayy, y'all know I'm about to be up in my zone. Smelling nice, kinda like cologne. H-Mack, nobody out there can punk me. Rappers need cologne, I need it cause I'm funky. I'll be coming off the tip of this, my lyrics are ridiculous. To forget your word is inconsiderate. Yeah, you know when I rhyme I keep it focused. Ayy, going over heads like a throw pick. Ayy, Mac all up on it and I mean rare. Yeah, pulling out the pick, then he cleans hair. Ayy, H-Mack going all up on it, I'ma keep it honest. I'ma grip the mic just like I promise. I'ma keep it all up in my
I'm in my bag now. I'm in my bag.
Place packed like a suitcase. Ayy, y'all know I'm really about to rip. Yeah, shout out to my man who
as soon as I picked up, all up in my new place, packed like a suit. He was coming with it quick now. Like, I think he he got in his zone basically. And as fast as I was bringing it, he was bringing it.
Open in the zipper, yeah. They love the way that I perform. Hey, never seen a suitcase.
Okay, so again, he's scheming around everything. It's not just, oh, I got the suitcase, I pack it. He noticed that I was opening and closing the zipper. He referenced that, okay? Never seen the suitcase that's orange. He's scheming the suitcase, not just said the suitcase.
That's orange. Hey, H-Mack, y'all know I'ma flow till I'm dead. Kinda like the suitcase, I go overheads. H-Mack, y'all know that I'm giving y'all the feels. Hey, I be rolling like I'm all on the wheels. Hold up, they be going wild. While I kick the style, they handed you a child. H-Mack, man, I feel the show like a villain. I do it for the adults and the children. Yeah, and you know that I'm providing you a whole brand new vibe for you. Yeah, and I didn't even know that you had your other family members on the side of you. H-Mack, man, you know I got the God flex.
I know he's from Cali, so I have my California Republic hat.
Hey, everybody handed you the objects. Yeah, you know the game, they about to need that. Hold it, bring it close, homie. I be trying to read that.
In the middle of his freestyle, he can't see it. He could have just forgot about it, but he's saying, "Hold up, homie, bring it a little close." But it flowed. This is where he starts to separate himself. It flowed. He's talking what you need to do while rapping. Let's go.
Hey, I think I read it right. It's the subject. Something about the California Republic. H-Mack, man, I'm spitting it rare. I'm bringing the flair. You know that I be hearing like bears. I read another both the flag, and I've never been a drag. When it comes around, my homie be switching up his swag.
Drag flag.
Y'all know they loving my foul. Just like my man, I'ma switch up my style. Hey, y'all know I'm rhyming too tight. When I be flowing, I shine like your light. That's why your videos all looking right.
Yeah.
Shout out to he, cause I got him so hype. A to C, hey, 2021, when we all up in the mission, we about to get it done. Yeah, every time I'm rhyming, they gon' go mad. He, get that the fuck out of here. I don't use no notepad.
HARRYMACK's too real, y'all. The notepad was specific. It was specifically played. Like some of this stuff was specifically placed. He said he improvises. So seeing the notepad, what is he going to say about this notepad? Hey, get that the fuck out of here. I don't use no notepad. Not, he got aggressive with it. He probably felt insulted a little bit. Get that the fuck out of here. Let's go, man. I was like,
come on, I never got it right. What it do? They be playing games, homie. They be playing Clue. H-Mack, y'all know they be kidding, dude. It was Mack with the mic in the living room. Yeah, I was killing in the crib. Oh, yeah, coming up the top with the sick flow. Hey, I'm always playing the names. We don't need Clue. We ain't playing no games. Yeah, H-Mack's taking on the same route. Hey, make my people pull the chains out.
real quick, man. Real quick. Y'all see, I pulled the chains out. Again, I'm subtly placing shit. I knew those chains were there. Make my people pull their chains out. Like, I'm subtly placing stuff. Just to see, like, how he's catching this shit so fast. It's like, it's unreal.
I like your light. That's why your videos all looking right. Shout out to he, cause I got
no change so right now.
A to C, hey, playing Clue. H-Mack, y'all know they be kidding, dude. It was Mack with the mic in the living room. Yeah, I was killing in the crib. Oh, yeah, coming up the top with the sick flow. Hey, I'm always playing the names. We don't need Clue. We ain't playing no games. Yeah, H-Mack's taking on the same route. Hey, make my people pull the chains out. Come on, y'all know we be having 4 and 4th word. Had to get it done. This is Mack and son. What?
Hey. Hey.
I have so much, man. Thank you.
Hey, so if y'all want to see the conclusion, because they actually talked about it, they were like, we were all out of breath, basically. But going back, man, like I said, y'all are here because y'all want to know, do I think HARRYMACK is the GOAT? And here's my answer, y'all. Here is the answer. HARRYMACK is most definitely, at this point in time, the GOAT. The GOAT. And here's why he's the GOAT, okay? Again, HARRYMACK, I guess maybe he wasn't a fan of the music industry. So HARRYMACK said, you know what, fuck this. HARRYMACK says in one of his freestyles, he said, I'm in the farthest left lane and I'm going past you, okay? So basically HARRYMACK created his own lane and he stayed in that lane. So HARRYMACK improvised freestyle. Nobody can do it. No, not saying nobody can do it. There are people that can do it, but no one at this point is doing it like HARRYMACK is doing it. No one is doing it on spot at the drop of a hat, at the drop of a dime. No one's doing it on spot that fast. Just throw me some words. Throw me words, and I'm going to pick those words out. And I'm not just going to say the word and then give you a one-liner. I'm going to scheme that word. And that's where I said that's where the separation comes in that. He's scheming the word. It's not just a bottle of water. It hydrates. It can put out fire. I can drink this when I'm thirsty, when I'm hot. It's not just a bottle of water. It's plastic. You know, It has a blue wrapper on it. It's not just that, guys. It's not just a can. It is fizzy. It pops. It's tall red. It's Coca-Cola. It's a rival of Pepsi. And then from there, he can bring in Pepsi. He can talk about Pepsi. But not only can he talk about this Coca-Cola can, he can also talk about any other soda brand. Mountain Dew. And I do like Mountain Dew. Like, he's scheming not just this can, but now it's the brand of the soda, which allows him to venture off into other soda brands as well. Okay? Not just headphones. You hear through these. They're fashionable. These can also allow him to talk about Dr. Dre, which can also open up realms to other rappers and other artists and things of that nature. And that's where the GOAT status starts to kick in. There are other great freestylers, but it's how he does it. And the way he does it is unlike any other way that anyone else is currently doing it. Now, eventually, HARRYMACK, you basically going to trend set. It's going to trend set. Other guys are going to be like, oh, I can do that too. And that's when things are going to get interesting. That's when things will get interesting. And when other guys start doing it as well, oh, I can do that. But can you do it at the level? Because he's 30 Amigos bars in. That's not including all the Gorillas bar. That's not including all the Happy Hour. He's 30 Amigos bars in. He does 3 to 4 every one. So that's 3 to 4 random improvised. You might as well call it a song that he's just doing at the drop. Fire beat, crazy flow. Some of them he's giving you a hook and a chorus. Some of the words he turns into a hook and a chorus. Like that. And that's where the differentiation is. HARRYMACK is the GOAT. That's what y'all wanted to know. That's what y'all here for. Let me know what y'all think. He out. Peace.